all junk. Oh, God, I didn't see it. I knew it was over here somewhere, but... I'll need to double check. But when I set up who can join Discord last time, I set up email verification is required. I wonder if I can force two-factor authentication before you could join. I'll have to double check. That'll greatly reduce the number of bots that get in. Because then for a bot to get in, they would have to set up an account and enable two-factor authentication. And they're not going to do that. They're just going to... They'd have to set up an automated way to do 2FA, which is way more complicated.
It is excellent. You have my thanks, child. Now we can use the power of the Fellfire Bloom to begin the removal of this curse from our lands. We will, however, require your services once more to accomplish this.
Oh my God.
Will you aid us again?
Alright, what do you need?
Seek an audience with the keepers of the crossing, and then administer the sample of Fellfire Bloom to the heart of this land. With luck, you will free this entire region from the Naga affliction. The restorative properties of the Fellfire Bloom will remove the Naga's affliction from the font of the crossing. The Summer Fae who live here are tied to the land, and the land in turn is tied to the crossing. You must invoke the Keeper's Right in order to reach the crossing. The first step is to challenge Pura at the Crown of the Sun to battle. You need proof that you have bested her to pass through Caer Alatha. Very well. Defeat Pura, and she will give you the Amulet of the Sun. Take the amulet to the keepers at Caer Alatha, and they will allow you to pass. At the bottom of Caer Alatha, you'll find the font of the crossing. Place the sample of Fellfire Bloom atop it. Go to the Crown of the Sun, where Pura trains replacement keepers, and challenge her to battle. Only if you defeat her will she grant you the Amulet of the Sun, which you will require to enter the crossing. Then, delve into the depths of Caer Alatha and find the crossing. Place the sample of Fellfire Bloom atop the altar at its center. If our theory is correct, you're helping this battle.
Can you hear it? The weeping of the land. Farewell.
Technically, Discord is not a social media platform. It's it's just like a community communication system. Because it's a server run and controlled by me that I set rules on, and I implement the rules, and I enforce the rules. It's just I apparently need to look into making the joining options a little more strict. The House of Valor must be this. I'll look into it, see if I can do that. I'm not sure if I can enforce two-factor authentication. Also, if I do that, it'll probably stop half the people from being able to use it. Because a lot of people don't have it turned on, I would guess. I'll have to think about that one. I know I made it required for mods to have two-factor authentication turned on. That's what kept Cappy from being able to post for like 2 weeks. I turned it on and then forgot about it. And then Cappy was like, I can't post anything. Troll hide mitt. Mitt.
From the Desert Runner's lethal dance to the chaos of the wolf pack, the Fae displayed these contests as art. Engard, the embodiment of contention, arose as champion. His strike was as the mantis leg, a bolt amid stillness. He met defeat like the salamander's tail, lost, but only to grow again. He inflicted wounds like the serpent's fang, rotting poison to weaken the mightiest opponent. His baleful stare was the shark's fin above the water's surface, promising a bloody end.
Also, why aren't you in Discord? Like, why are you asking what Discord is? I thought you were in there.
The walls of Glir Athwin came crashing to the ocean's turmoil. Our people, despaired and battle-weary, hiding from the ogre's fists, saw Beala Tirin atop the revered spire, dressed in priestly garb and circled by a camp of mages. Wise Tirin called forth the grace of Lyria, her beauteous song, paragon of the ethereal. The people climbed to her side, a summit cloister of spell-woven forces. She smote the Jotun from the hallowed pinnacle, and never again did they return. Rathir, she named the place where sharp rocks break the water's surface. This home for all Dokkulfar, the lunar crag of Lyria, founded in the 14th year after the parting.
The Great Ones contested Engard's knowledge, and time and again they failed. The combat space was a patch of dirt, which soon became a clearing. The clearing, trampled by the feet of warriors, sunk into the earth and became an arena where the bravest mortals heard the feral clamours of the combatants. The House of Valor was born.
No. Local map, thank you. Okay, still need to go north. Keep going that way. What? Oh. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Another path to another zone, I would assume? Yeah. Not that way.
I've never killed a mortal.
I like that. I've never killed a mortal. Well, you're not starting now. Inventory's getting full.
The Withering War swept across the land. Seelie and Unseelie fought each other. The House of Valor was abandoned for the battlefields of Isa and Own. Engard battled hordes as the warriors of Valor thrived on the plains of Erethel. The storm grew as they joined the war, and the Seelie threw back the invaders.
Alright, let us... I need to sell. Let's go sell real quick. I have no inventory space, essentially. I gotta be able to loot. Crap. Where's the... Oh, it is over here. My mistake. I thought you guys had a vendor here. Flyers. Oh, there's a vendor up there. Barf. Bucket.
Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you.
Do these count? No. I don't want them anyway, but... I'm starting to wonder if this stuff counts.
Stay safe.
Go back to my house real quick. Okay, I can't store them, so they must not take inventory space. So this stuff takes inventory space. Master Precision. What is that? Perform critical strikes more. Okay, I'll keep that. That's fine. Blacksmithing is worthless to me. Increase alchemy. Alchemy is worthless to me. I've mastered both of those already. Alright.
Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you. Good day.
Okay, so... let's go here. I kind of want to ensure that there actually is nothing over here. Let's go back over here. We'll just hug the right wall the whole time. That's essentially what I need to do. No need to go in there. Oh. Hello? Sometimes those things are hard to tag, and I don't know why. Oh, that's that. Okay, I was like, what is that? Well, I can see your chat again. Okay, so there's nothing there. Come check over here real quick. Actually, no, there isn't anything over there. That's... Well, no, that's a semicircle. There might be something, but I don't know if I can reach that. It looks like a separate section that might have to be reached via the tomb thing. Yeah, look, there's a stone thing there. Okay, that's underneath me. Where the heck does that go? Yeah, man, your chat's working again, so you're good.
There was one. It would stare from the darkness and smile. It waited there with minions by its side. It was a demon thing, basking in eternal chaos, roaring beside the cries of its victims. The ones who came before faced and vanquished it. They saved the children of dust from a writhing torment.
Okay. So that's that stuff. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, it's hard to describe what Discord is. Discord's like it's like a chatting software where you join servers, and the servers are run by the people who set them up, not by the website in general. My weapon broken? No? Oh, that person's broken. Alright, see you later. Yeah, it's very customizable. So if you join the Discord server and stuff, and there's like there's particular channels that you can chat in, and you can ignore channels in the server. So if there's a certain channel that has stuff that you don't want to see, you just right click on it, hit mute, and then you don't see any posts in there. I have the channels set up so that certain topics are supposed to be in those channels. So if you don't like hearing about certain topics, you just mute it. Like, I have a channel where if you want to talk about politics, you can talk about politics there, but for those people who don't want to hear about that shit, they can just mute that whole channel and they don't have to deal with it. You mute the politics one. I don't generally partake in it, but I run the server, so I can't have it muted. I still have to go in there and make sure people are doing the right thing and shit.
For Ragnos sleeps the long.
Let's repair all my stuff just in case, but I'm pretty sure that enemy was bugged. The game didn't want me to be able to kill them. I have to go here. Yes. But I do generally all of my community management stuff through there, so if I have anything to tell, like, my Twitch and YouTube followers, I put it in Discord. If I ever run any giveaways or stuff like that, it's in there. Because I have full control of my server. Which is nice. That's why earlier when you saw that there were a bunch of like spamming bot accounts that managed to get into my server, I just like tabbed over, kicked them all out. Banned their accounts. Boom, 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 they're gone. Problem solved.
A child of dust. What brings you to the crown of the sun? The desert is unkind to mortals.
I'm supposed to fight you or something?
They spend hundreds of years here in preparation of their duties. I am tasked with meeting their needs, ensuring they are ready. It will be several hundred years before the replacements for the current keepers arrive. I am the guardian of the crown of the sun. It is my role to watch this sacred place and see to the safety of the keepers in training. I do not wish to speak to you about Fey affairs, mortal. This place is older than your mind can grasp, and it will remain long after you are gone. They are summer Fey, but their minds have been altered. They attack any who travel the sands, be they mortal or Fey. Florian told you of it. They must trust you implicitly. It is one of many sources of our worldly power. It is an almost limitless source of magical energy, closely tied to the essence of Alcerund. Alcerund is the last bastion of the Fey in Detir, one of the few places in these desert lands where we are plentiful.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Florian and the Circle sent you to access the crossing? It is highly unusual for a mortal to invoke a Fey rite, but your aura is most unlike a mortal's. Very well. Prepare yourself. Well done. You are a skilled combatant. It's no wonder you've earned the respect of Florian and his circle. The Amulet of the Sun is yours, and with it your right to descend to the crossing.
I... Alright, so now... Ah, yeah. Now I need to go there. Okay. Is that the next zone over? Yeah, that's the Hollowlands. Okay. Okay. Well, we're slowly working our way through Detir. Vanda trash. can do your move too. These are might. 20% health stolen per hit. Just per hit. Just guaranteed. 20%. Goddamn. Junk though, but that would have been really good when I needed them. What the hell is this place? Oh, it's straight south. Now I feel silly. It's right over here. Let's head this way first. Could you imagine not being able to find those hidden items? That would be terrible. So much stuff there.
Welcome to Caer Latha, mortal. We have not had visitors in a very long time. What do you seek?
I seek the Holy Grail.
I am quite skilled at sage crafting. It is one of my roles. I will aid you if you require it. Yes, I am Winter Fae and Halcyor is Summer Fae. That is the nature of the crossing. A representative from both courts remains here for balance. I always distrusted the Summer Fae, but it is difficult to distrust your only companion. Over the centuries, Halcyor and I have grown to rely on one another. Halcyor is my companion, and a revelation. I never in my life spoke to a Summer Fae, yet now I see that winter and summer are not so different. Always dear Pura has stood vigil at the Circle of the Sun, awaiting the new keepers to give them direction. It was she who led Halcyor and myself to the crossing when we first arrived in Amalur. It is a nexus of energies, a place where magic flows infinitely. There are few such places on Amalur, and the keepers are tasked with protecting them. The Keepers live to prevent use of the crossing by either Fae Empire. Its power is such that both Summer and Winter Fae have agreed to leave its power unharnessed. It is no accident that Caer Latha is a place of great spiritual confluence. The crossing's flow of energy has influenced the landscape, shaped it as the ancients once did. To deal with the Narca curse. If Pura has given you the means to pass, then do so. You should seek out Halcyor. He will assist you in this. It is where the replacement keepers go to prepare for their work at the crossing. When it is time for them to assume their posts, they enter into combat with Purra, as you did. If they survive, she brings them here, as she did with us. She is the guardian of the Crown of the Sun, and a powerful sorceress. But you have defeated her. It is no wonder Florian and the others of the House of Valor have come to place their trust in you. We Keepers routinely delve into the depths of Keralatha to make minute adjustments to the crossing, ensuring its power remains under control. Find the crossing, and Halcyon will undoubtedly be nearby. Take caution in these lands, mortal.
Oh, junk. I love loot. Give me loot. The instrument? Sure, why not? Ow. More! More loot! Ow, my body. Man, this is a game I would actually have liked to have gotten a sequel. I wonder if if anybody bought the rights to the series of the company. If I had to guess, I would say Embracer, but who knows? That's just because Embracer owns like half of the game IPs out there right now. It's another thing I want to look up in between the streams today. Who owns this IP? Make more of these.
You should feel privileged. The crossing is not a place of mortal business. You are the first to come this far. That essence of the Fellfire bloom is meant for the crossing, yes? To cure this region of the Narca curse. I will not allow it. Florian, in all his wisdom, does not see what I see. That the crossing is a solution to this long winter. No Fey empire has ever risen so. It is not the way of things. I have been using the power of the crossing to gradually tip the balance of magic in favor of the Summer Fey in Ulcerant. But this had unfortunate side effects. The crossing is tied to the magical essence of this land, and so are the Fey of this region. My tampering has driven them to madness. It is a necessary corruption. Better for a few of us to be mad than to wait for this long winter to end. Perish. I cannot allow you to interfere further. The Circle of Engard must endure my curse for as long as it takes to end this long winter. Fare you well.
Finesse. Junk. Alright, now my inventory is absolutely full. Wait, where's the exit? North. I was just kidding. Bro, your friend betrayed you, man.
I see. Alcir's devotion to his king and court was more powerful than our friendship. That he would compromise his own kind to end the long winter is deeply unsettling. Perhaps, in the end, he'd become Narca himself. You have my thanks. Please, take these. They are imbued with Fey magic, and should aid you wherever you may go. I serve the Unseelie court. I was chosen to guard the crossing as the winter representative, to watch over its power during the long winter. The crossing has changed. I can feel it. But whether it undid the damage Halcyon inflicted remains to be seen. Return to Florian and report what transpired.
Okay.
Take caution in these lands, mortal. Your kind is particularly susceptible to its dangers.
Let's destroy those. This way. Okay. I gotta get rid of this curse. I just realized that's what prevented me from getting money from destroying those mana potions. Oh, yeah, okay.
The Narca are terrorizing these lands. Something must goodbye.
Yes? I have a moment I can... spare for you. Stay safe.
We're back. Hey, bud.
Greetings again. I can feel a change in the air. The taint of the Naka curse is rapidly dissipating. A shame it was caused by one of the Sealy's own. The Circle and I will take our leave. A small number of Naka will undoubtedly remain. We will reclaim our brethren and defeat what Naka are left. Thanks to you, perhaps Alcerund will recover from the Naka after all.
Awesome.
Farewell, mortal. We are the Circle of Endor.
I just lost access to that healer. I'm glad I healed before I finished the quest. Unless they're going back to the House of Valor. Nope, they are fucking off.
The sounds of Alcerund.
Rip. Alright. Okay, now there's just random...
We are the Circle.
Yeah, now there's just random Fae walking around. That's kind of cool. Does that mean I get my own house here eventually? Yo, let's go. The Champion's Manor.
Almost time for my match.
Oh, there's so much stuff here. Bad guys in the backyard and stuff.
Can't wait to stab some fool with my news.
Well, hello there. Are you suffering
Peace out. Potions.
from anything, warrior? Festering wound?
A repair
I
guy.
have enough money.
Hey there, stranger.
Armors.
You look like you've seen some combat.
Nice.
Welcome. Any socketed gems I can remove for you?
Oh. Okay. Gambling den.
Gambling den's great for getting out of the sun. Greetings.
Interesting.
So little.
Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop there for this morning.